Husband and wife. Man, she crushed it. Could maybe be improved with a repeated phrase something like, "Well, look down here," while unbuttoning her blouse. "Well, look down here," as she reached into her sheer panties. "Well, look in the garage." Sorry, could someone explain? Thanks. Literally read that as garbage and was utterly confused. Also, have you ever seen a dead body attached to your bumper? LOL. I surprised my mailman by opening the door completely naked. Did he give you his stamp of approval? I was in line at a concert and the guy in front of me says to his wife, "Watch this," then proceeds to say my address out loud. Apparently, he was my mailman. I also would have said, "The UPS driver's package was bigger," or "the fact you opened his door." I snorted. Take an upvote, but he sent you to the dead letter office. Did you deliver him a box or a package? He's going to charge you a handling fee. Did you have a package for him? That's so hot. I should have been a mailman. What kind of psycho doesn't know where their mailman lives? Our two-sentence horror, followed by a visit from some uniformed, would like you to accompany them for a mental health evaluation. You showed him who was the real mailman. Then he said to his wife, "Honey, we've got mail." Ha 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 ha. He was too scared to ring the doorbell because of your ding-dong. Surprised to see a female man. Till unopened Lego sets have a higher return than gold. Gold does not have a high return. Most things that appreciate in value have a higher return than gold. Gold isn't a terribly lucrative for inflation. Gold has had a negative return since 2020. It has also had a negative return since 1980. Between 1980 and 2000, it had a hugely negative return. There's a director at my office who resells special edition Lego kits. He makes a good profit off of it, but he also started with large enough storage space in his basement to wait things out, enough cash on hand that the hobby wouldn't break him either way, and a background in purchasing and, like most things, the best way to turn a profit reselling Lego sets is to not need the money to begin with. The meat industry couldn't come up with a better smear campaign for vegans than PETA if they tried. They took a hit during the pink slime thing a few years back. I don't know how that got started though. I seen something about how PETA got this monkey, I think chimps sanctuary, shut down. Broke up the chimp families and had them sent wherever. The old owners tracked all the chimps they could afterwards, only to discover some of the chimps missing, misplaced, or living in very bad conditions and depressed. PETA is definitely a POS organization. I think most carnivores are smart enough that PETA activists are making up a relatively small part of vegans. I even know a lot of vegans that hate PETA because they do not want to be associated with them in any shape or form. What happens when you touch Dwayne Johnson's butt? This is going to raise a few people's eyebrows. How does The Rock Dwayne, says Johnson? You end up between The Rock and a hard place. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? And then get a restraining order and assault charge. It doesn't matter what happens. Blueberry pancakes. A girl introduced me to the Dane Johnson test. Basically, you don't say anything to a girl that you wouldn't say to The Rock. I told her, "Your chest is awesome." I thought it was going to be "You rock his Johnson." Oops. You get rock hard. You get rock hard. Do you know why his butt is his weak point? It's where The Rock has a crack. He'll rock your world. Full SmackDown dad joke. Your hand smells like what The Rock is cooking. You get rock hard. Restraining order. What's cooking down there? Down, pointing finger. Smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley face.